And welcome to my second video, and this one's about indexes. You can also find an index in a textbook, but where table of contents are at the front of the page, front of the book, like right there, an index you have to flip all the way to the back. And what you'll notice about an index, a really great feature of the index is that it is usually alphabetical order. Do you know what alphabetical order is? It means it's an ABC order. So if I'm looking for the word index, I know it's not going to be with the A's or the B's or the C's or the D's because index starts with I. So I'm going to come over here to the I section and I'm going to look for the word index. And you know what? I don't see it, but of course this is the author and title index. Yeah, that's not the index I'm looking for. I'm looking for the index, the skills and terms index, because an index is, of course, a term in this curriculum. So I'm on F. I know I've got to go another page. There's G, there's H, there's I, and let's see if we can find the page for index. Yep, 140. 140 is the page for index. So I'm going to pop over to 140. And getting closer. 192, 180, 147. So an index can be found on page 140. And let's read what it says. The index is at the very back of the textbook, after the glossary. It lists every important idea, term, definition, person, and place mentioned in the text, telling the pages on which it is found. And if you look, here are some of the features. The explanation of the symbols. It'll say page where the word appears, and so you can see that in pink. That's where the page is. And then here's the entry. This one happens to be the Abbasid dynasty and Africa, and the age set systems. That's the sub-entry under the main entry. So the main entry would be Africa, and then the sub-entry is age set system. And that kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking for when you're using an index. Indexes are search tools, like kind of like a search engine. It's kind of like it's like Google for your textbook, okay? It's kind of like a search engine on the internet, but it's located at the end of the book, and an index is very useful when you're looking for specific names. They're generally alphabetical, and it's everything that might be in that book. If it's not in the index, if the term or the name or whatever is not in the index, it's probably not in the book. So that will help you also know whether it's important or not. So there's two ways you can look up something. One is by topic in the table of contents, and it's located in order of the book, or in the index where it's in alphabetical order and it gives you the page number. So that's what an index is. Now it's time to do your worksheet.